everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing very well. Today is such an exciting video. It's one that I've been always dreaming of uploading and I can't believe that we're actually getting around to uploading this video. It is going to be my reaction to finding out that I am having a baby. Me and Lee are having a baby and I'm so incredibly excited. I can't even describe the emotions that we're both feeling right now. I was too emotional. I didn't really give too much of an explanation as to why I was taking a test. I just thought there'll be a lot of people that will have so many questions. I can't really remember fully now because I am currently, today, as we are speaking, I'm turning 16 weeks pregnant. So we found out when I was between 2 and 4 weeks pregnant. We're not too sure because we did do an early reassurance scan. Our first 2 early reassurance scans we couldn't actually see very much of baby and it was a little hard to tell how far along I was. Basically, I haven't really had very many symptoms. I know the typical symptoms of being pregnant is sickness, sore boobs, like the typical things that you hear on social media. I didn't really experience any of those things. The main things for me were brain fog. I was experiencing brain fog, which is such a weird feeling. It's kind of like you're just confused all the time. I kept saying to Lee, I feel drunk. The other symptom I was getting was I was super bloated. I always bloat anyway. I've never had like allergen tests or anything done, but I was super bloated. Obviously I was late on my period as well. I think I was maybe 2 weeks late when I tested, but this was super normal for me. I'm always late on my period. I have actually been told by doctors before that I suffer from endometriosis. I've never looked into it further because I am on a low scale of things, so I've never gone into it too much. So having a late period for me is just normal, and I was having cramps all the time, like period cramps, and I was saying to Lee, I am late but I feel like I'm going to come on tomorrow because I'm having cramps, and they were just like normal period cramps. That kind of happened for 3 days, then it'd stop, and then I'd kind of be like, where is my period? Like, this is kind of odd that I'm having cramps and then I'm not having cramps. But the main reason why I took a test is there was just this weird feeling, and I don't know if it's mother's instinct. Everyone says that as soon as you get pregnant you get mother's instinct all the time. A few of you might know that I was actually in hospital at the beginning of May and they actually made me do a pregnancy test in the hospital and it came back negative, so I just thought, well, I'm not pregnant. But I actually went on my mum's hen do the weekend before I took the test, and yeah, I didn't really have any signs of pregnancy as I've just said. But I got back from my mum's hen do and it was the Sunday that I got back, and I just knew on the Monday that I was going to take a test, and there was nothing prompting me to take a test other than this feeling that I had in my mind, which I do kind of talk about in the video. But yeah, I woke up on the Monday morning and I said to Lee, can you go and do the food shop? So I sent him out to do the food shop. Do you know what? I knew before I took the test that I was pregnant. It's almost like I didn't need to take the test. I already knew. I woke up that morning and it's like I shot out of bed and I just knew. It's like your body tells you. I know a lot of people don't have that feeling. I'm just such an emotional person. You literally have no idea how you're going to react in that situation. Like, I always used to think in my head, how would I react if I found out I was pregnant? Obviously I'd be over the moon. This has been a dream of mine for like so long. When I was a little girl I was obsessed with having my dollies. I'd take my dollies everywhere with me. I've always said to Lee, it's my dream to become a mum. Whenever anyone asks me like, what's your dreams in life? Like, where do you want to go in life? Always said I want to be a mum. I just love my nieces and nephews so much. But yeah, obviously I thought about this moment for so many years, thinking how would I react. I knew I was going to cry, but did I think I was ever going to cry this much? I didn't. I won't talk too much. I'll let you get into the reaction. It's such a special video. Lee is actually going to post his reaction over on his channel. I'm not sure when we're going to be uploading that, but it will be within this week. I was just telling everyone how excited we are to have the baby. It was almost like validation for me because I said to you, didn't I, after when I told you about the baby, that I knew. I just knew that it was happening. Seeing that test is something that I've always dreamed of seeing. It's just so weird, I can't even explain that moment. Like, thinking back to it, it was kind of a blur, but I always think I wish we could go back and do it again. But yeah. we're having a baby. It's a lot of emotions, but here we are. Here is my reaction to finding out that we're having a baby. Oh, I don't know what to say. I've just taken a pregnancy test. I don't know what the results are going to be. Oh, this feels so strange. Oh, God. I'm literally shaking and sweating. This could literally be all for nothing. But I'm taking a pregnancy test because I'm over a week late. There's just something telling me to take a test. When I was in hospital, they actually made me take a test anyway, and it came back negative. I don't know if I'm being silly, because if this is negative now, like, I'm gonna sound really silly, but there was something telling me that it wasn't right. Why am I getting so emotional? This is so silly. I literally feel like I feel like it is negative. I feel like it's negative, but I don't know. Like, I've taken tests before and I've never ever felt this emotional, and I'm probably gonna be quite upset if it is negative, but I've started thinking about it being positive. Just get over and over. Just get over shaking. I just knew. I just had a feeling. Sorry, this is probably the worst I've ever looked. I can't believe this. I'm gonna have a baby. This isn't sad cry. I'm so happy. Something was just telling me. Oh my God, I need to have a minute.